Never downplay the things that you book. Never criticize them or put them down or think that they're less than. Every booking you get means something. Hey actors, it's Wendy Elaine Wright, the Hollywood Talent Manager, and this is a video about you not downplaying your accomplishments. I see way too many actors criticizing their work, criticizing their bookings. It's just a student film. You know, it was a really small part. I want you to stop putting down the work that you do and the work that you book. Do you know how hard it is to get an audition and you booked it? This is like fucking huge. And I want to teach you a couple of things about PR. Every time you get a booking, whether it's one line or you're starring in a movie, you're going to create a Facebook post. And you're going to post on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all of the platforms. I want you to get in the habit of creating a post and letting the entire world know that you've booked a job. We want to show the industry that you are a busy working actor who's in demand. If you've signed an NDA, you cannot say the name of the project, the network, anything. You can't say anything at all. If you did not sign an NDA, you can still say that you booked a network show. You don't have to say the network. You don't have to say the project. Some of that you don't say until you've actually got an air date or until they have added your name to the IMDb database, right? Whenever you book any role, you never call it small. You never criticize it. You certainly don't do that publicly. Your job is to promote the project, the director, the producer, the casting director who cast you. Thank your agent, thank your manager, and you make everything sound like it's the biggest job you've ever booked in your life, right? So here's an example of how you do that. Instead of saying, hey, I just booked a small little role. It's not a really big project. You know, it was just a little tiny short film, but at least it's something. No. You say, I am so honored to be included in this incredible production. I'm working with an outstanding director, Bob Jones, and the cast was amazing, and it was such a challenge. Doesn't that sound like so much more? Thank you so much for Mary Jo casting me, and I just really had an amazing time on set. You don't have to be specific. You never have to tell people that you're booking some tiny little thing, okay? This is show business. It is all make-believe. And people pay publicists $10,000 a month to make everything they do sound amazing. And when you're a star, of course, a lot of what you do is amazing, but you got to fake it till you make it. You got to work your way up, and there are no small jobs. That's just not a thing. So I literally want you to be your own publicist and make every project that you do sound like it is the fucking greatest project that has ever been. This has been one of the best experiences of my career. That is so much more empowering than it was just some tiny little project I did. Nobody's ever going to hear about it. And I'm not. You never want to do that. Include thank yous to all of the people that made it possible, like your acting teacher or the coach that coached you on the audition, the casting director that hired you. You had a great first AD on that project. The story was incredible. You're really honored to be a part of the production. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Make everything sound really, really important because it is. Do you know how many people say they want to be actors, but they're not doing a damn thing to become an actor? They are not training. They are not putting their packages together. They're scared to turn in auditions. But you're doing the work. You're taking classes. You're turning in auditions. You're booking jobs. You're booking short films, student films, web series, voiceovers, industrial commercials, music videos, eventually television, film, feature films. All of these things matter. Every booking you have is like a brick and you're building a house. You never have a career with one brick. You never build a house with one brick. It's every single brick that is building your house. And you are doing amazing things with your career. So celebrate yourself. Celebrate your accomplishments. And I really don't want to see you guys putting yourself down anymore. Okay? I'll see you later.